Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, it is Solvax here, and you're watching me attempt to play Starcraft 2. And this also is another episode of Road to Pro. This is the third installment of the episode where I attempt to make it to the pros, quote-unquote pros, actually mean get better at the game, and where I show you my progress every couple of days with a game that I played, and in between the games that I show you, I play about 10-20 games. Now, this is the third installment, and I am playing on the Xelnag Caverns TVT again, and I'm playing against against a man named Chobo. He's in the right hand side corner in the pink trousers, going up with the fashion of the kids today. And let's start this match actually. Now, my basic build at the moment is 9 supply depot, 12 barracks, and then just expand to natural on any base that I play, except any base that I play and any race except Zerg, which for Zerg I go 9 supply depot, 12 barracks, and then instead of expanding, I go for a factory, and then I switch over the factory with a reactor. I put the reactor on the barracks, and then I switch over the factory, and then go mass Hellions for the meantime. Now, one thing that I really learned from the last match, since the last match, is I need to build a lot of SCVs, and there need to be at least 16 SCVs in a certain mineral line to make it saturated enough. And if you notice on the minimap, he's moving his SCV here to build, oh my god, I can't speak today, excuse me, to build a supply depot here, which is really sneaky play for him, and I will tell you why it is sneaky in just a moment. And I need to tell you one other thing. We played one game before this, and he was really talking smack at me. He was playing Protoss, and he just walled me in with a couple of, how do you call them, pylons here, and just put some cannons, and then I just throw in the game, and then accidentally I'm playing him again, which I didn't want to. I couldn't quit, because I don't like to surrender. Now, he's built his supply depot here, and as you can see, he's not building anything in his base except this refinery, so he has not put down his barracks just yet. He's gonna do that now, I think, but he's just a little bit behind me on the buildings side of things. Excuse me, I don't know. But still, here I'm steadily building my SCV count. As you can see, it's at 11. This is the 12 SCV here, and the 13th and the 14th are underway, so my economy is doing good now, and I already built my refinery. Only put 2 SCVs here, because every time I play, if I build my refinery just a little bit before I build my barracks, when I build my barracks and I finish my tech lab, I have enough gas, 100 gas that is, to build stim, which I like to do for my marines early in the game. Now, he's building his barracks here, excuse me, barracks here. And again, he's not building anything in his base, so he's probably gonna go, he is gonna go for kind of a sneaky play, trying to get a few Reapers here to harass my mineral line, which you will see in a second. And I send this SCV just to scout out a little bit to see if he's built any bunkers, because he did that last time we played, except those were not bunkers, those were cannons and pylons. And now he's building a supply depot here, so he is building something in his base at least. And, well, another thing I need to tell you, he's building another barracks here, yeah, that you saw, and he's building a tech lab on this one. So another thing I need to tell you is that, well, this guy is, I checked him up. He used to play in the Diamond Leagues, and now he's in the Silver Leagues. So apparently he's a much better player than I am, although he probably is like 10 years old and he's talking smack a lot. The last game he called me out on not quitting when it was 4 minutes into the game, and he just bunkered in. He was going like, "You mad bro, just leave," and that really annoyed the hell out of me. But I'm going for an early expansion here, as you saw. Right after the barracks were put down, I collected 400 minerals, and I went for the command center here, and I go for second barracks because I need those marines, because the last time we played, he did a bit of a rush on me, but not a bit of a rush, he did a rush. And now, as you can see, this SCV is just gonna scout out to see what am I doing. He notices this second base is building up, so he knows that I don't have a lot of army supply, don't have a lot of marines out, just like he doesn't. For some reason, his production is very, very slow. He's really slow in his production, and this SCV is gonna escape. Bastard. Real bastard. Lucky motherfucker. Oh, excuse me for the language. Excuse me there. Didn't want to say that. Now, he has backed up 500 minerals, and he's just gonna go harass me with this 2 how do you call them, Reapers here. He's gonna go through the side, and now I notice him going to 2 Reapers, and I try to intercept him, but one of them manages to jump over while the other one dies trying to, and this SCV, I mean this Marine, just gets tangled with them, and I totally miss micro him. and this Reaper takes one drone down. He attacks another, he takes the second drone, no, he takes the second drone now, he takes down the third drone now, and I don't know what I'm doing, I just panicked, I hate rushes. He's taken 4 drones in total with that one Reaper, which is good for him, really good for him, because he probably is used to playing like that, rushing and not expanding at all. Because if I were a little bit better player, and instead for going with the engineering bay here, and instead of that I just put down one more supply depot and one more, how do you call it, barracks, I would probably crushed him. And I didn't, because I wasn't expecting that kind of early aggression from out of him, which I probably should, because he did that the last match. Now he's building more Marines here and 2 more Reapers just to mess with my head again. But I'm trying to get this base saturated here. As you see, I'm producing quite a number of SCVs. Unfortunately, those SCVs here are not working anything because I'm still trying to recover from that attack. I'm putting down a factory here to see if I can wall this area off with some tanks. And this SCV finally gets taken down. He tried to put down a bunker here, and he cancelled it immediately as when he saw that he's not gonna be able to do it. And still, in the main base, he's not doing anything. He's building supply depots. What a bastard! I hate when people do that. And he built a factory, and he's building a few tanks now. And these 4 Marines are just chilling out here. I'm putting out more, if I remember. Yeah, more. And he put down a scan here, and he saw that I was going for an early engineering base, so he knew he needs to attack soon if he wants to survive in this match. He just lets those Terran's Marines go down on my guys. There are more of them. He used target fire, which I did not notice because I did not see this. I didn't see it. And then he just cleans up this mineral line. Unfortunately, I tried to take down 2 of those Reapers, did not succeed. And then he got this base covered. Look at that! You mad, bro? Just leave. What kind of a courtesy is that? Professional courtesy? I know we're not professional. Obviously, he's a better player than me. He should show him some respect because I showed him a lot of respect. I said, good luck, have fun. He did not. And what do we conclude out of this little scenario? That he's a cocky son of a bitch. Excuse me again there for the language, but he's really cocky. He's probably like 10 years old and his mama didn't love him and his daddy left him when he was a kid. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Don't judge me for that. Now, Combat Shield is researching. In the meantime, he's trying to take down my supply depots and try to supply block me, and I'm just throwing Marines at him. I forgot to put this here, the waypoint, and then I take down this stupid little Reaper, and then I sacrifice a lot of Marines here in the attempt to try to kill off those other Marines. And if I just target fired it, I would save at least 2 Marines if I just use target fire. And then I use the SCVs to try to take down this Marine, and I managed to take 2 Marines down with the SCVs. SCVs are really useful. Look at this. He's got 1,000 minerals saved up. I don't know what he's doing. He's just expecting me to surrender so easily. Is he like used to that? And here I'm just trying to recover. I still got the tech lab here, but I'm severely supply blocked. I don't have a lot of units. I don't have a lot of SCVs either to build. I have only, let me check, only 10 SCVs, and 2 of them are not even working. He sends another Reaper again to mess with my mineral line. That Reaper will kill more of my units. And now, how many units did I lose here? I lost 2 drones, 3 drones, and then I just box him in and destroy him to see if I can do anything. He moved 1 tank here, another tank is on the way. He gone down here, he manages to pull out more forces out of his ass because he has a lot of resources backed up because nobody tried to mineral block him. Yeah, I hate when people rush me, I really do hate. Now, he decides to take on these 2 Marines just in a second, but they do have an advantage over these Marines. These Marines have nothing, and these Marines have, I think, 1-1. No, they have only 0-0, but they have stim and combat shield, so that's advantage to them. And I moved these Marines up here. I wanted to go for a counterattack, but that really backfired up on me because he sieged up these 2 tanks and then scanned my base, and then just decided to go on town on me to pull up those Marines up there and reverse and just destroy everything I have. And when I noticed that, I was like, oh my god, where are my Marines? I knew I built more Marines and I did not notice these Marines until now. They're going back, but it's not gonna be enough because he has 6 Marines here, 2 tanks hammering down on my base. The Talab is already down, this supply depot is already down. He's going in, I'm severely supply blocked, and there's absolutely no chance for me to win. And look at this. Whoa, you're so pro. Whoa, you're so pro. Look at that guy. That is just rude from him. That is rude out of him. And then I stem up, try to take down these 2 tanks. I decided to take them down, but unfortunately they sieged up and my marines get killed very easily. This was just a rough experience for me, really. I didn't like this match at all. Here I try to play professional. I was trying not to get mad, but he's provoking me with this thing, like with this provocation, excuse me for my language. I'm trying to concentrate on the match, and again, mad. That just annoys the hell out of me. I know I'm not supposed to say mad at the person because he won in a game, but he's provoking me and I have a right to be mad, and now he would just like leave. No, I'm gonna let you destroy all of my units, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm even trying to make it a little bit harder for you. Try destroying one of your tanks, which I think I actually made. Did he? No, he survives. God damn it, bastard. Now, look, I tried to reason with him. I'm just curious. Why are you talking smack when it's obvious that I'm like really new to this game? And he's just, oh my god. I just got worked up over this game for absolutely nothing, and I didn't go any content. Look at this. Whoa, you're new. You should just quit. This is amazing. This is really amazing. He's really a bad person. His mama probably didn't love him. And yeah, I said, okay, I will quit as soon as you destroy every single one of my buildings. I should have just made out with a SCV and built a bunker somewhere around here just to mess with him and not quit. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Road to Pro. What did we learn? We learned that defending against rushes is kind of impossible when you don't know where the rushes are coming from. Now, I did not know about this the whole game. If I knew, I would probably be able to take him out, because there were parts of the game where I had more units than he had, and he had nothing to defend these bunkers. That was a big mistake that I did not check this part, because I should have known that if he did not pass with those Reapers here, because I had a few units here at one point, and at that point Reapers were attacking my base, that he's probably either going around here somewhere or just straight up bunking up in here. Yeah, and the second thing, we learned that SCV saturation is really important. Drone saturation, any race you play, you need to have at least 16 drones SCVs, or what do you call them for protos? I don't know, I don't care at the moment. 16 SCV, 16 drones at each mineral line to saturate it, almost enough. 24 is the maximum you need to have, because only 3 drones, SCVs or Zergling things at one time can occupy one mineral. And the third thing we learned is that Chobo is a I want to say badass for some reason. Chobo is a jackass. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, guys, keep it steady and carry on.